am going to stand with you in this fight, and we will win.
You couldn't invent a scene that better explains our current politics than the one outside the Treasury in early February. The Democrats, one-time tribunes of the people, fiercely defending government employees from the taxpayers. The party of the oppressed putting it all on the line to protect federal bureaucrats from the people they're supposed to serve.
It seems every hour brings more news about a new threat Elon Musk poses to working people.
By what authority can you deny members of Congress their oversight role?
If you don't have a business reason to be here,
you do not have authority, sir.
Choosing to die on the hill of the right of permanent government officials to spend money without any hindrance from President Trump's delegates is an especially odd decision.
He campaigned across this country with Elon Musk, vowing that Elon was going to head up the Department of Government Efficiency, and the two of them, with a great team around them, were going to look at the receipts of this federal government and ensure it's accountable to American taxpayers.
Now, expecting to make the government efficient is a tall order, even for an abrasive tech billionaire. But like all the best entrepreneurial activities, it may be outcomes other than the principal objective that end up the best justification for Mr. Musk's endeavors.
Nobody elected your ass.
The Democrats have lost their minds and they've lost their confidence. They have very little confidence. Today they tried to break into the Department of Education just because we want to go and check the books.
Let his children know that he was standing in the way of all children being educated.
Maxine Waters is a lunatic, and you know they're all lunatics, frankly.
Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at them. Let them see you. Who elected Elon Musk? Nobody.
Right now, the Department of Government Efficiency looks less DOGE and more DOGA, a Department of Government Accountability, perhaps. Since that acronym doesn't really work, perhaps it could be called Making American Government Accountable. You could even save a few $100,000 by repurposing some red hats.
We don't have a fourth branch of government called Elon Musk, and that's going to become real clear.
You take a look at the USAID, the kind of fraud in there,
and you found significant things.
Well, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars of money that's going to places where it shouldn't be going.
$70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia, $32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru.
The savings we were promised don't add up to much so far. But it's early, and it's still possible, of course, that Mr. Musk and his band of teenage budget slashers will hit pay dirt somewhere in the $800 billion defense or $1.8 trillion health and human services budgets.
You say you trust him.
Trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. He's so into it.
Whether or not DOGE succeeds in dramatically reducing the size of government, the paramount virtue of this exercise is the exposure of the hegemony in our system of a political class that sees itself as immune from popular accountability.
A few months ago, Elon Musk spent $280 million to buy an election for Donald Trump. Now, Elon Musk is here to collect on his investment.
Never mind that the Democratic Party outspent the Republican Party significantly in the 2024 election. Government is supposed to exist for the people.
We are here to fight back.
What the DOGE process has laid bare is that, at scale, government exists first and foremost to further the interests of the permanent bureaucracy and their like-minded friends, who dominate almost all of our major institutions.
If you're a federal employee, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you work. We are proud of you.
That's why Democrats are so upset about the exercise. It's the most serious challenge to the control their people have long exercised, irrespective of election results and the popular will. Elon Musk's targeting of USAID was only the beginning.
I told him to do that, then I'm going to tell him to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse. But I campaigned on this, Brett.
The accountability DOGE can bring should be emulated in other areas of public life where these interests have long dominated, immune from responsibility. Radicalized higher education, failing city governments, intellectually corrupt media and entertainment companies. Now, even Elon Musk can't do all of that, but the rest of us can make a start.